What's up, YouTubers? Today I'm bringing a deck profile on the new Angel Feathers. With the support set 7, new Angel Feathers get a new skill, which is Rescue. And with Rescue, all your damage swapping that you do become a damage check to perform, so which give you more benefit to it. Because before, when you swap, if you swap a trigger on it, trigger has no effect when you're swapping it. But with Rescue now, they count as the damage check, so you gain the skill of it. Starting Vanguard, we play Black Candle. Her skill is basically the same as a set 7 one, which allows you to swap, which allows you to add a card from the damage zone to your hand. But this is a GB1, which means you have to strike first, and counterblast 1, you can put this into your soul, put the top card of your deck to the damage zone, face up, choose a card, and add that to your hand. Grade 3, we run 4 Gavrail. Main card of the deck, skill at GB2, whenever a card is put into your damage, you gain, your whole front row gains 2000. So basically it's a good defensive skill and offensive skill, because when if you don't shy, you already have GB2, you swap damage, all your front row gains 2k each time you do this. So with a stand trigger, since it's still not limited in US, you can still play 4, which if you don't try, you use this like 3 to 4 times. Your whole round gains a lot. Second effect is on shy. Whenever you shy, you can counterblast 1. Put the top card of your deck to the damage zone, and choose a face-up card from it. Call it to the rear guard and plus 2000. So let you have your board, since Angel Feathers, the damage zone counts as a hand also. So that's mainly what it does. Then we play 3 of the new grade 3 from the set 7. It's a rare, I mean, it doesn't matter which one you play, you can play anything. But this is pure no Gavrail deck, is not combined with no shield. So writing this is okay. You don't want to write into this, even if you do. On right skill, you can counterblast on soul blast 1, you can search for a rescue effect card. So which allows you to search, which is not bad. But you mainly want to go for Gavrail, because that's your main grade 3. Then moving on for grade 2, we have boss cards of the deck for grade 2. It works well with It works well with Gavrail, because her skill gains 2000 on self and 2000 for Vanguard. So both your skill activate, so all of them gains power. So basically, by doing one damage, you gain 4k on Vanguard, and so is this, because Gavrail's skill and own skill and her skill, which allows to give the whole front row. The grade 2 skill is on itself and the Vanguard, but Gavrail is on the whole front row, so this also gains power, which makes the deck really good. Plus, if you do the stand trigger, I mean, this is gonna get a lot of power, so it's hard for the opponent to guard. Then we play 3 of the Swapper. It's a boost. Being boost, you could counterblast 1, check top 2, choose 1 to put into damage, and then superior call 1, and then put the other one to the bottom deck. So this helps. Yeah, you have to play this now, because this is a key card you need to play in order to do your Gavrail strike effect. Because Gavrail strike effect is during the battle phase when you swap damage. So stand trigger, starter, most of the stuff do it before battle, but this is during the battle and it's being boosted, so this is really important to play. Then we play 3 Black Dream. Her skill is counterblast 1, soul blast 1, rescue 1. You could choose a card from your hand and put it into your damage zone, face up. Then if you have Vanguard with Gavrail, his name, you could pay the cost. If you do, you could choose a face-up card from your damage zone and call it to rear, and it gains 2000. Also, and then you heal 1. Then choose your Vanguard to deal a damage. Basically, it's a damage check. So you put a card from your hand to the damage zone, and then take a rear guard out. Then heal it, heal a card, and then take another one. So basically, let you perform a dry trigger check, you could say it, even though it's a damage check, but I mean, during your turn, it's like a free dry check. Then we play 2 packages. Package is good, it's similar to this grade 2, But Pegasus, the only difference between this and Pegasus is that Pegasus only gain on its own. It doesn't give Vanguard power, which when you shy, you don't have Gavrail's effect. So this helps your Vanguard with more power. Pegasus don't. Then moving on for the grade 1, we have 4 perfect guard. Doesn't matter which one you play, you can play the new one with the on flip. I still like the on flip because if you don't heal it, sometimes it needs face up cards, so you still need the on flip. If you heal it with or stand trigger effect or any skill that doesn't need face up, then it's good. But usually, I still prefer the on flip one. It gives you more advantage because you have more counterblast to use. Then 4 Strider. It's a stride base deck, so I mean you play 4, and also it's to help you search Gavrail out if you don't have it in your hand. If you have the other grade 3, you could call this and search Gavrail out. Then 4 is a new card. She's similar to the grade 2, which is this. When it's placed, but it's only 1 turn, is when this is placed on rear from your damage zone. So basically you could just use this skill to swap it out, or Gavrail's strike skill to call this out, or her skill to call it out. And when GB1 wins at the end of battle that this unit boosts, you could heal 1 and perform a damage check. So basically it allows you to do a damage check to help you with Gavrail's skill. Then we play 2000 Ray Pegasus. It's the same thing. It gains 2000k each turn. You put a card in your damage zone, so it allows you to have a more huge booster. It's like Bruno for Gold Paladin, but this is better in this deck now. This is really good in this deck because you have a heal stand trigger. You have the grade 2 new stride that allows you to swap, which gains power, so it's harder for your opponent to kill anyway. Then onto the triggers. We play 4 stand trigger. I mean, if it's limited, you play 1. If not, you still play 4. Skill is really broken. It allows you to gain power on this, and it just gives you too much advantage because you draw a card each turn, but you don't lose anything, and you could shovel your trigger back. If you take it again, you could call another stand trigger and shovel it back again. I mean, if this is in the damage zone, you could call it with Strike Gavrail Strike ability. Call this out by counterblast 1, and then you could just perform this like every single time to give you more power. Then for crit, the Soul Charge 1 for Gavrail, and 4 more crit. It's also Soul Chargeable. You could Soul Charge it if you want. Then 4 heal. I mean, G format, everyone play 4 heal now. It's for G Guardian, and the new G Guardian for Genjo Pass is really good as well because it's a rescue 1 that allows you to perform damage check also. We play 4. We don't play the old one from the fighter collection. It's because the one is when you have 4 more damage, which with the new damage check of this deck, 4 damage, unless you get pushed really hard early game, usually will stay at 2 to 3 because with instant heal. Plus you have the stride for heal anyway, which is good. So stride, we play 2 of the girl from fighter collection. Her skill is basically like you have GB2. You could counterblast 1 and choose any G unit to flip the pace up, and all your front row gains 3,000. And if you have 5 damage, it gains 10k. For each face up damage card in your damage zone. So if you have 4 face up in your damage zone, it gains 12k to your whole front row, and itself gains 10. Then main card of the deck for Gavrail. Gavrail's skill is GB2 counterblast 1 persona flip. Before the battle you do this, and then gain the skill, which is during battle, whenever a card is put into a damage zone, you could give your 2 unit plus 2k, and then rescue 2. You could heal 2 damage, and then take 2, perform damage check. So 2 card, if you hit double crit, you instantly get a free double crit, and then you do a triple drive. I don't think you could use this like again and again, which yeah, at the end of the battle, that this unit attack. So basically, it's only once you swap 2, but you do your triple drive first, and then you swap 2, which is still good. It's not bad. Then we play 4 of the healer. Persona Flip, you could heal 1 with GB2. I mean, free heal, which means this deck has 6 heal trigger. Also with a new stand, if you hit heal trigger in the damage zone, your stand can shovel it back, which is instant. Which your heal trigger is infinite, unless you put them all into drop zone. So this deck is pretty good. Then we play One as a Girl from Fighter Collection 1. Skill is attack. Attack has to hit Vanguard. If it does, you could look at the top 3, and then put one of them into the damage zone face up, and then choose a card in your damage zone and call it. With a has to be grade 2 or less. Then it gains 2k. So basically, it helps you to swap for another attacker. Then we play 1 Sea Breeze. It's for a Greylock game. I mean, people that Greylock with Strike deck, you don't have a GB1, your skill won't work. So with this, you could instant have GB1, which even if your opponent Greylock you still have effect to use. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck, and I will see you guys next time.